Welcome to Yoga with Katie. So we're going to come to a comfortable seated position, stomach and chest proud, shoulders are relaxed. Inhale your arms up, turn the palm out, exhale again. Deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. One more, inhale, exhale. Inhale, ram up, bring it across your chest, supported by the other hand. Pull back, shoulder stretch. Taking a few breaths here. Creating resistance. Slowly release, same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back and use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch, chin up, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, one and same arm up, lengthen. Place the palm behind your back, and if you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Otherwise, try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. Chin up, eyes looking forward. Tricep stretch. Slowly release, shake it out, hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades, opening up the lung, heart, chest. One more. When you're in the center position, coming into a big circular motion, try to keep the arms close to each other. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. And reverse. Slowly come back to center to release. Shake it up. Next stretch, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Slowly come back to center, the other side, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide and support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Slowly release, coming into a neck circle, either full circle or half circle. Nice and slow with control. If there's any stiffness in your neck, just stay there for a little bit longer. Release any tension that you may have. When you're in the center position, go the other way. Half circle or full circle, nice and slow. Slowly come back to center to release. Forearm stretch, lengthening your forearm, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Opening up the energy channel, helping you with circulation. And then fingers facing up. Try to keep your arms straight. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, palm facing me, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm. Opening up the energy channels, stimulating meridian points. And then fingers facing up. Slowly release, shake it out, doing a few rounds of wrist rotation here. And reverse. Forward, backwards. And we're going to turn it a few times. Shake it out. And then release. Coming into a gentle twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrapped around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. Coming into a gentle twist. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh, the other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine and wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. With every exhale breath, try to turn a little bit more. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back to center, hands on thighs, coming into torso turn. Starting out a small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. And reverse, touching all four corners of your space. Slowly, slowly coming back to center to release. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, bow down, walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax. Forehead down, lengthening the forearms, stretching out the lower back muscles. Taking a few breaths here. One more breath here. We're going to slowly rocking the hands back. We're going to release the legs. Windshield wiper, hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, positive side hip joints. Look at the opposite side. One more breath. And we're going to get ready to come up. Straightening up the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips up. Strong arms, strong core to stay up. Slowly, slowly release, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Windshield wiper on the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. So we're going to open up the hip joint first. And we're going to go and open up and face the other way. Let it fall wherever it falls. But stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Watch yourself with the joints. Don't lean back too much. A little bit of discomfort. If this is too much for you, you can slowly release or come up a little bit higher. One more breath and we'll get ready to come up. I'm going to straighten out the top leg and I'm going to lift my hips up, top arm up. One more breath here, and I'm going to slowly, slowly come back down. From here, we're going to go into a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, hands underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine, swing side to side, release tension. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times in your own pace, in your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in the wrist. We're going to take an inhale, the center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. You can drop the hip down if you like. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly come back to neutral spine. Now we're going to get ready to come up. So spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Walking it up out by alternating, bending your knees. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out your toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more time. Inhale up on toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Strong arm, strong core to hold yourself up. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. And we're going to slowly come down on our knees. Going into a forearm plank. Interlace the finger in front of you. Elbows within shoulders range. Coming up on your tippy toes. Shift forward. Head beyond your hands. Not sticking the butt up. Not sagging. Strong arm, strong core. Hold yourself up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. And we're going to come to a side plank. Bending the left arm. Parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. I come down. Bottom leg straight. Top leg bend. Bring the front foot close your body. Grounding the baby toes at the bottom leg. Lifting the hips up. Top arm up. Looking up. Now if this is too much, don't worry about the top arm. Strong arm, strong core to hold yourself up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Come on your knees. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Bending the right arm. Make a fist parallel to the top of the mat. Bottom leg straight. Front leg close your body. Grounding the baby toes at the bottom leg. Lift your hips up. Now you can stay here. If you can reach the top arm up. Now just make sure you don't have any wrists, elbows, shoulders, any issue at all. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back down. Transition to lie down on your stomach for back extension. Hands by your side, forehead down. When you press on the top of the feet, kneecaps automatically comes off. When you're ready, lift the hand, chest up, hands off. We're going to inhale up, exhale down for 5 times at your own pace and your own breath. So this segment is back extension. Strengthening the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Once you're done, lower everything down. Extend your arms forward in front of you, forehead down, kneecaps up. Lifting the hand, chest up, arms off. If you can, lift your thigh off. Looking down so the neck and spine are aligned. Superman, staying here for 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. We're going to swing our arms behind our back. Going into locust. If you can interlace the finger, go ahead. Modification, arm by your side, not touching your body. Lifting the hand, chest up, now toes towards the heels, leg and thigh off. Looking down, staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly and gently release everything down. Once you come all the way down, we're going to have our mouth in T, crocodile, legs apart as wide as the mat. Left cheek on your mat. Bending the right knee, draw it close to the right elbow. Make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the left side of your neck and opening up the right hip. Taking a few breaths here. One more breath, and we're going to transition to wing on the ground. We're going to keep the left arm on the floor the way it is. Gently roll over to the side of your body. Right arm can be on the mat. Wrap around your waist. Reach for the same foot. So the front foot can be in front or behind the straight leg. And you can just wrap your top arm around or place it on the mat. Your choice. Listen to your body now. We're opening up the left shoulder. If this is too much for you, slowly come out of it. And if you have a block handy, you can rest your head on your block so the neck and spine are in one straight line. Opening up the left shoulder some more. If you feel tingling all the way down to your fingertips, you may be on a nerve and you need to come out of it. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Roll back to the center of the mat. And retrieve the left arm. Stack your hands on top of each other, bend both knees. Windshield wiper. Feel the slight movement in your lower back. Your butt swaying side to side. Loosen up. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. 2, release. Grab a hold, one ankle, both ankle coming into a bow. If you can only do one ankle at a time, extend the opposite arm out. If you can grab a hold, both ankle, kick the feet into your hand. Don't open up the thigh too much. Bottom of your feet towards the sky, lifting the hand chest up, rocking side to side, forward, backwards if you like. Massaging internal organs. Those who are doing one side at a time, after a few breaths, you can switch side. Opposite arm, opposite ankle. Now a couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly release everything down. Coming into a seal. Legs are apart as wide as the mat. Spread all your fingers, come up on your forearms. Now you can stay here. Those who can push yourself up to the seal, go ahead. More intense back bend. If this is too much for you, please lower down to your forearms. Shoulders relax, eyes looking forward or looking up. You don't have to tip the head back too much. Shoulders relax down from the ears. One more breath here. And nice and slow with control, we're going to release the upper body down. Once you come all the way down, we're just going to wiggle our back side to side. Loosen up. And we're going to repeat crocodile on the other side. Legs are apart as wide as the mat. Arms are in T, palm facing down. Right cheek on your mat. Bending the left knee. Draw it close to the left elbow. Make yourself completely flat. As we stretch out the right side of your neck and opening up the left hip. One more breath here. We're going to transition to wing on the ground. Keep the right arm on the floor the way it is, and we're going to slowly roll to the side of our body. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Top leg can be in front or behind the straight leg. Top arm can stay on the mat, wrap around your waist, intertwine the fingers if you can interlace the fingers, or you can grab a hold of the top leg. And once again, feel free to bring your block to rest your forehead on your block. Just taking a few breaths here, relax as we stretch out the right shoulder, putting more body weight on it. So listen to your body. If this is too much, please release and roll back to the center of the mat. So by grabbing the top ankle, we're also stretching the quadricep. One more breath here, and we're gonna slowly roll back to the center of the mat. Release, retrieve the right arm, remove your blocks, bring the legs together, and we're gonna squeeze our glutes together and release. So squeeze and release a few times. So squeeze your butt tight and release. And slowly release. To counter, we're gonna come out to a child pose. So take your time to push yourself up. Knees apart, big toes to touch. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat, shoulders relax, forehead down. Opening up the hip joint, ankle joint, and if this is too much, you're not able to sit back, you can rest the forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or on your block. It's more important to sink the hip down than to lower the forehead down. Lengthening the spine, stretching out ankle joint, opening up hip joint, massaging internal organs, massaging the third eye, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath here, and we're gonna slowly release, pushing yourself back up, and we're gonna get ready to come to standing. So we do a down dog. Lift your hips high up, walking it up, out, release the head down. Big stretch. Look between the hands, you're gonna hop or walk forward towards the hands, coming into a forward bend. Dangle here for a moment. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We're gonna get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly come up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Once you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades, opening up the lung, heart, chest. Slowly coming back to release. Shake it out. Now we're going to step our feet 3 feet apart. Bring the hands together. Release the index finger. We're going to go into a big circle. Go as low as you're comfortable. Nice and slow with control. Now this is where you stay here. If you can come a little bit further down and just barely touch the mat, that will be okay. Now we're going to come back to center, lengthen first, and we're going to go the other way. One last round. Slowly, slowly coming back up and down by your side. Heel to bring the legs together. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. Top of the mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, step the right leg back, and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, Cobra's modification, or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you fall back on your knees, tap your toes, lift your hips higher. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Stepping your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips higher. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees are belly button. One more breath. I'm going to look between the hands. Step a hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, carve back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. We're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips higher. Pushing the mat away. Walking it up out. Release the head down. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye up and elbow facing each other. Now we're gonna have left foot down, right leg up, coming into a 3 like the split. Staying here for a moment, pushing the mat away. And if you have tight hamstrings, slightly bend the left knee. Now we're gonna step the back leg forward towards the hands. Pivot the left foot to 45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Warrior 1. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Front knees 90-degree on tail angle. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. One more breath. I'm going to open up into a warrior 2. Widen your stand. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open out, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Strong arms. Evenly distribute the weight between the 2 legs. Inhale to bring the arms up. Straighten out both legs. Exhale. Left arm in front of right. You can still come to a 90-degree angle at the front leg. We'll do it a couple of times. Inhale, arms up, straighten out the legs. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, arms up, straighten out the legs. Exhale, left arm in front of right. Coming into a twist. One more. Inhale, arms up, straighten out the legs. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, arms up, straighten out the legs. Exhale, left arm in front of right. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to come to extended side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach and stretch. Slowly bring the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the body, form the baby finger to the vacuum. Keeping the top arm up and open. Stretching out the left side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Those who wish to bind hands, lift the right hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. If you cannot bind hands, no problem. Just place the front hand by the front foot. And we continue to keep the body up and open. Don't run down just because you want to bind hands. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is suppressing and looking up. Feel the stretch on the right side of your body. Doing a flow here. Inhale, extend a side angle. Reach and stretch on the left side. Exhale to reverse, stretching on the right side. 2 more times. Inhale, extend the side angle. Exhale, reverse. Go at your own pace. 1 more. Slowly, slowly release. Shorten your stand, coming into a triangle. Swaying the hip out. When you sway the hip out, front leg automatically straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm down, left arm up. Lift and stretch. Looking up. Sliding the bottom hand up and down. Finding that position that can keep your body up and open. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Revolving triangle, left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to assist me. Turn the body to the right side, right arm up. Looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. So triangle pose and revolving triangle. Help people with back pain as we stretch our lower back muscles. Slowly, slowly coming back up. And we're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. We're going to repeat everything on the other leg. So left leg forward, right leg back. So front knee, 90-degree on toe ankle, between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Back leg is straight. Spread hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly cupped in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. One more breath and bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open out, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Not leaning forward. Sink down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Looking at the front fingers. Extend the side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up, reach and stretch. I think we need to add something to the previous pose. So, are you ready? We're going to come back to Warrior 2. So we're from Warrior 2. We're going to inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs, exhale, twist. Right arm in front of left. Turn and look at the back. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, straighten out the legs. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. This is the last one. And we're going to come here. Extend the side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up, reach and stretch. Looking up. Don't put a lot of weight on the front thigh. We're going to slowly bring your top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the vacuum. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Feel free to bind hands or place the front hand by the front foot. using my block to lengthen my arm, keeping the body up and open. So don't compromise the pose if you want to bind hands and you end up going through the crotch and not underneath the knee. One more breath. Slowly release. Coming into a reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up, right hand down, the right thigh. Pavamsa Crescent Moon, looking up. Doing a flow here. Inhale, extend the side angle, reach and stretch on the right side. Exhale to reverse, stretching on the left side. 2 more times at your own pace. Don't forget to breathe. Once you're done, and we're going to slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stance, swing the hip out, both legs straight, tip to the front of the room. When you can't go into more windmill arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other, both palms facing out. Once again, you can slide the bottom hand up and down. So it's not lower, it's better. A lot of people think that they need to hold on to a big toe and they end up like this. I much rather that you slide the bottom hand a little bit higher. If you were to do the pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side, baby toe side. Once again, I'm using my block to help me. Turn the body to the left side, left arm up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. One more breath here, and slowly, slowly rise up. Windmill the hands back down the mat. We're doing a flow here. Stepping back. Plank. Lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Lifting the hips high up, pushing the mat away, walking it out. Release the head down. Pigeon next. Left foot down, right leg up. 3 leg to split. Stay here for a moment. We're going to bend into the back leg. Look out underneath the right armpit forward twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist. Flexing the foot to protect the knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. When you're ready, forehead on, stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. Wiggle side to side here. The stretch is in the right hip flexor. If you come lopsided, you're not going to feel anything. So try to pop yourself back to the center. The modification to pigeon is figure 4. So if you find that this is challenging, please lie down your back. Going into a figure 4. Same stretch. Opening up the hip joints, helping people with sciatica condition as well. One more breath. Now we're going to push ourselves up. We're going to swing the back leg all the way around. We're going to come to a seated twist. If this is too tight for you, straighten out the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. So adjust yourself. Opposite arm, opposite. Draw it close. You sit up tall. Left arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Wrap it around your waist. Don't lean back too much. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, thread the front hand through the tunnel. Any variation you like. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back if your neck is good. Stretching out the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping to digest and detox. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, give you more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Front foot is on the mat, so you know that's the side you're going to. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, pushing ourselves back up. And we're going to swing this front leg back. We'll repeat pigeon on the other side. So meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Walking the dog out, pushing the mat away. Release any tension you may have. Right foot down, left leg up. 3-legged split. Stay here for a moment. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Left knee to left wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and is in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. We're going to slowly transition to come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists, or come all the way down. The stretch is here, left hip flexor. Feel free to roll forward backwards, or even coming up on the back toes if you like. Modification to pigeon is lying down on your back, going into a figure 4. Same stretch. If you have been sitting around a lot during the day, this is a good stretch to do. Opening up the hip joint as well as helping people with sciatica condition. One more breath here. We're going to pushing ourselves back up. Swing the back leg all the way around. Coming into a seated twist. So adjust yourself, both butts down, both feet on the ground. If this is too tight, straighten out the bottom leg. Opposite arm, opposite. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Wrap the front hand through the tunnel. Any variation you like. If your neck is good, turn and look at the back. Massage your internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath, and we're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. And we're going to straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And from here, we're going to go into seated. So have a sip of water if needed. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into the start pose. We'll get ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale, arms up, lengthen, exhale. Hinge forward, grow longer, holding on to any other leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. If you have tight hamstrings, slightly bend the knees. And if you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs, so release the hands on either side. Feel free to use yoga strap to help you get into the pose. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Open up your legs in a big V. Use the length of your mat. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Get the flesh out from your butt. Sitting up nice and tall. Getting ready for forward bend. Inhale, arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, now we're going to come forward. Shifting forward. Roll your hips forward. Bring your hands down in front of you. We're not reaching forward. Bending the elbows. More room to come down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Keep rolling the hip forward. Now we're not doing head to ground. Entire unit has to come down. So don't worry about how far down you need to go. Over time, your body will open. So we first have to open up the hip joint first. Lengthening the spine, stretching out lower back muscles, opening up hip joint, stretching out inner thighs. A little bit of discomfort here, and also the hamstring. One more breath. I'm going to slowly coming back up, coming into a side bend. So right finger hooking onto right toes, bring the toes to you. Bending the elbows, more room to come down, love arm up, bridge and stretch. Look at the top thumb. So after we lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. If you like to release the bottom arm. Keeping the body up and open, feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Stretching out the organs on the left side, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up, and we're going to repeat on the other side. So we'll reach for the toes. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs and release the hands. Bending out, more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch. After you lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, release the bottom arm. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up, lengthening, stretch. Stretching out the organs on the right side of your body, stimulating meridian points, keeping the body up and open. One more breath, and we're going to slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs, back so a few times. We're going to transition to lying down on our back, reclining poses next. So if you want to go down rock and roll, come to the top of the mat. And if you need water like I do, drink water first before you lie down. So rock and roll, come to the top of the mat. Bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. When you're ready, use your body's momentum to rock forward, backwards. Control movement. Don't hit your head on the way back. Make sure you have enough room. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. And we're going to slowly come lie down on your back. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Chin to chest for all lying down poses. Not to say that the chin is touching your chest. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. Now we'll go into a figure four. A few moments ago we did pigeons, so I just want to show you figure four as well for those people who find it challenging to the other version of pigeon. So opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flex the foot, loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. You can stay here. If you like, you can lift the hand chest up, head to knee. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. So you feel the same stretch. Hip flexor, helping people to open up hip joints. Release sciatica pain. Just make sure that there's no tension in your neck when you come up. And slowly release. The other side, figure four, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flex the foot. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the thigh. Now you can stay here, left elbow push the left thigh out. If you like, can lift the hand chest up, head to knee. Neck, shoulders, upper back and relaxed. Slowly release the head down, bring the legs down. And from here, we're going to go into the bridge pose. Keep your knees bent, your knees are 2 fists apart, don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. If you have a block, you can place the block between your thighs. I have it on the narrowest side. When you're ready, press firmly on the mat. Inhale to lift the hips high up. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Lifting the hips high, high up. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. All the way in the shoulder. Regular weights in the head or neck. Continue to squeeze your block. So your abs are tight. You're working the quadricep. And your glutes are firm. So in other words, your stomach is tight, your thighs and your butts are firm. Coming up on your tippy toes, so lifting the hips even higher up. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. Inhale your arms up and over, fingernails on the floor. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Staying up here for 5. Continue to engage your core abdominal muscles. Your thighs and your butts are firm. One more breath here. And we're going to release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. One vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down. And you can remove the block. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Slowly come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce a few times, and we're gonna go into the leg lift. When you're ready, use your abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the ceiling. Hands behind your kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Stretching our hamstring, helping you with circulation. When you're ready, lifting the hand, chest up, opposite hand, opposite foot. If you cannot touch the foot, touch any part of the legs. Once again, use your core abdominal muscles to come up. Neck, shoulders, and upper body are relaxed. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. Going into 3 rounds of leg lift. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't drop it, bend both knees, lift the legs back up to the sky, catch your breath, and another round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee, draw it close to the chest or armpit, gently pump it a few times. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are working. And we're going to come to spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Left hand guiding the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Shoulders are on the mat. If your neck is good, turn and look at the right side. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Now we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and repeat when releasing on the other side. Wrap your arms around the left knee, draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pop it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Right toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. Massaging the organs on the left side as well as descending colon. And now we come to spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh, left arm out shoulder height. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Hips automatically come soft. Stretching our lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. If your neck is good, turn and look at the left side. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Bend both knees. Now we're going to drop the knees to the right side, and we're going to have both arms. Place the palm together. Arms out in shoulder height, and what we're going to do is use the top arm to draw a circle. Now, know your range of motion. Make sure you don't have any issue with your shoulder. If you do, just ease off, and we're just tracing a circle on the mat, all the way around. Know your limitation and your boundary. 2 more times, nice and slow with control. And we're gonna come back so that the hands meet together. Take a breath here, and we're gonna release, and we're gonna repeat on the other side. So we're gonna bring the knees to the other side. Hips automatically comes off. Left arm out, shoulder height, bring the hands together, and we're gonna start drawing this circle. So it doesn't matter which way you turn. So right side might be different from the left side, the range of motion might be different. Tracing a circle. We're going to do a total of 5. So go at your own pace and your own breath. So once you have done 5 one way, bring the hands together again and reverse. Go the other way. Reverse your direction. Tracing a big circle. Once you're done 5 times, you can slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to bring the hands together again and roll back to the center of the mat. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Helping you to relieve back pain. And reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knees, squeeze. Make yourself into a ball. Neck is relaxed. If you can grab a hold of the feet, go ahead. More intensity here. Slowly release. Feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Bending your knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch. Hold on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up hip joints. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Stretching out inner thighs. So we're going to rock a few times as well. Touching down on the floor if you like, if you have room. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together and release. Hand down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side, making a pillow with your right tricep. Coming into a fetus position, lying on your side. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. And big, big hug, love yourself. If you can go into eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Eagle arm. And repeat on the other side, big, big hug on the other side. Now you can stay here, place the finger on your shoulder blade. If you can go into eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose, lifting the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Slowly release, interlace the fingers, surrender, place the hand behind your head, pull forward, release tension at the back of your neck, surrender, giving more spaces between C2 and C7. Slowly, slowly release, shake it out, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.